Okay, so the first question on the first do not in week 5 says, according to figure 1, how would the colonization of an artificial pond best be characterized at 14 months? So the first step is to go back into figure 1 and then look at the key. So 14 months is here, and I'm just going to highlight upwards and see what we have in that box. So according to this, we have pond scum, zooplankton, water lily, spike rush, and adult amphibian. So going back to the questions, so that was pond scum, zooplankton, water lily, spike rush, and adult amphibian. Mixture of algae, aquatic plants, and amphibian larvae, no. Aquatic plants, no. Well, actually, yes, water lily is an aquatic plant. The pond would contain a mixture of aquatic plants and adult amphibians, yes. The pond would contain a mixture of algae, aquatic plants, and adult amphibians. That's what pond scum is algae, aquatic plants, and adult amphibians, and then algae, amphibian larvae, and adult. So we know it's not D or A. And then B. B says aquatic plants, and then adult amphibians, but it's missing the fact that we'd also have algae. So the best answer here is C. Number 2. Given the information in figure 3, long-toed salamanders can be found in the greatest numbers in artificial ponds that are less than 1,000 meters, 1,500 meters, 1 meter deep, surface area 500, 1.5, 1,500, 0.5. So this is asking us to combine a couple different variables from figure 3. So we want to know about the long-toed salamander and where they would be the highest. So this highest population is here, and is here. So that's 1,500 to the nearest pond, 0.5 meters deep, and has a 2,000 pond area. So let's find those. 1,000, no. 1,500, yes. 500, no. 1,500, yes. And then we need 0.5, so no. 0.5, so our answer is J. So you just use the process of elimination to look at when the graph is the highest for each of those values, and that's how you combine that data. So this is an IOD standard asking you to combine. The passage defines colonization of an artificial pond as, so let's go back here into the passage. It says, several studies have documented the natural process of colonization of artificial ponds with microorganisms, aquatic plant life, and both amphibian and grown amphibians over time. So that means that it's a process by which algae, plant life, adult amphibians, and amphibian larvae appear in an artificial pond. The introduction of those, the natural arrival of predators, it does not talk about predators in the passage at all, and the introduction by man of predators, it also does not talk about that. So we're between A and B here. Now, the answer here is A, because if you go back to the passage, it says the words natural process. And so it's not introduction. We didn't throw all of these things into the pond. We made the pond, and then all of these things grew naturally. And 4. The scientists estimated the number of amphibian larvae present in each artificial pond by, so let's see how they did this. As colonization progresses, amphibian larvae gradually displace vegetative cover. The larvae were estimated by trapping and counting the number of larvae in 1 cubic meter of pond water at the edge of the pond and multiplying this number by the circumference of the pond in meters. So it says that right below figure 1 on page 406. So the answer to number 4 A is trapping and counting the larvae in 1 cubic meter of edge pond water, then multiplying it by the circumference so that you'd get the entire area. So that's taking a representative sample.